All right, welcome everyone. It's Friday evening, and as always, we have Hellish Quart uh, tournament on Friday because most of the times it's more than one tournament in one event. I really apologize for the delay. We were supposed to start 20 minutes ago, but we didn't have enough players, so I started doing something else, just waiting for players to come in, and then that thing that I started, well, it's no secret, was a shower actually. Turned out to be a little bit longer than expected, so I apologize for that. But the good thing is that in the meantime we actually got more players, which is always great to have. So it's going to be a lot more fun to meet more people. I'm going to just make a short introduction and then we're good to go. So this mode is supposed to be a, um, a new option in the game that resembles a little bit to the 2021 version. Although it's not exactly the same, it does have a couple of things that make it similar to that. And take it as a fun opportunity to try something else. I already mentioned in the announcement what are the changes, but just to quickly go through them. So 7% faster animations, ability to cancel attacks at all time. This is one of the settings that could prove a little bit problematic at times, but from what I've played so far, it looked to be okay. Decrease stamina consumption on attack, so you can attack a lot more. This time you can whiff a lot more before getting tired, so that's always great. And the little to no recoveries for attacks, which means that almost every attack becomes dangerous. So obviously there are going to be some risks, but there are some positive aspects to it as well. Um, we're all probably here because we enjoy a more realistic experience, because Hellish Quart promises to do that. But this mode is supposed to be a little bit more arcadey, so a little bit more similar to regular fighting games than Hellish Quart or fighting simulators. That being said, we have 8 people. We're going to do a round robin. Actually, I want to give people the opportunity to test this mode by playing a lot more. We're going to do 6 flags in the round robin just to keep it a little bit shorter. And as always, the top 3 players qualify the to the semifinals. Number 1 player will be directly in the final with 2 lives, and in the round robin we count points. Yeah, so flags scored. Okay, so I've already made the group. I mean, it was made itself. Just no, actually, I'm doing it right now. Just adding a group. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Okay. Group stage. All right. We're going to start the group stage. And the first fight, I'm actually in the first fight. And it's going to be Apostle. Apostle joined last minute as well. And he's going to fight me. So yeah, after this, as I said, we're also going to do a random character event that should always be fun. So yeah. Unfortunately, Subu is not going to join us for today for commentary. Um, so because he's still recovering from a cold. So yeah, let me see. Maybe Oak wants to comment. If not, then it's fine. It's okay. In the meantime, let's make sure. So, okay, so the old Hellish Quart mode is on. The game will play. Let's have a look at the gameplay. So 6 flags. So you take it from here. Yeah, default on. I tried it today to see if it makes any difference, but it doesn't. Okay, that should be it. So the first fight, as I said, is going to be flu, yeah. We're here to get points. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I have points to give. This is a medium tournament. The next one is going to be a minor tournament. So, yeah. Okay. Let's start with the first fight. And the Apostle is taking left, and I am taking right. Yeah, so again, reminder, maybe some of the competitors did not see the announcement, or then they've just seen the last announcements that I made. So we're playing on the. Oh, okay. So Oak is gonna help with commentary. This is also probably, I think it's a first in my events. So glad to have him here. Hello, Oak. How are you?
Hello. Yeah, I'm doing well. I was just role playing in some Skyrim, so now I'm ready to commentate.
All right, welcome, welcome. I think this is probably the first time, or maybe I think you've commented before, but not an entire event. I think maybe just a fight or something. I remember something. But yeah, it's good that we have this group of people that can help out with commentary. And yeah, first fight is going to be, as I said, me against Apostle.
Okay, nice.
Apostle also he competed this week as well, so I guess he's making a little bit of a return in the competitive scene. We'll see how it goes. I'm also curious to
Yeah,
see.
it's always nice.
Yeah, curious.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm hearing myself.
Yeah, I think you need to mute something. I don't know exactly what you need to mute, so you don't hear yourself. There's a problem with my
I guess I'll
parsec.
mute Parsec. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm very curious to see how this mode will play out. I mean, I played for like an hour with Tao, but we were just sparring, you know, we weren't really tryharding.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to have Apostle back. He brings a good variety of saber characters.
With Isabella, it kind of feels nice to be able to attack so many times without getting tired.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, actually, if you get hurt, then yeah, it's gonna affect you.
Oh, nice upcut. Those Isabella upcuts are used quite often lately, and to a great effect.
I think after the new physics update, I think her cuts are a little bit more accurate. I feel like Pico with these cancels.
Yeah, I was just thinking before the tournament that this mode is probably perfect for people.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
one realistic thing that these cancels actually do is so for example when you do fencing, there's a thing called full cut and there's a thing called half cut. So that's something that we can't really do in the game. So for example, this is a full cut, and and this is kind of have a half cut.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. So that's something that you can now do with this, but obviously it creates some other problems. Hopefully, we're not gonna see too many.
The problem in Hellish Quart, I think, is there is no difference in damage. Oh, that was a skyhook by Apostle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. It should be lower damage. Yeah, I mean, getting the kills will largely be the same. You know, it's not like people are gonna start playing differently overnight. So yeah. All right, GG.
Yeah, probably.
Good first fight. 6-2. Reminder that it's about flags scored, and we have a lot of fights to do. That's exactly what I really wanted for this mode, to have a lot of fights so we can see a lot of characters and people to just kind of switch and try out different things. Jesus is fighting Piper now. This should be interesting.
I'm scared to even imagine what Piper is gonna look like on this mode.
This is you're now gonna see the mode in its to its fullest here. If we had Pico as well, then yeah, it would have been crazy. Pico can actually do all these stuff without even them being in the game, like the canceling active. Yeah, he can do them. I don't know how. We'll see. All right, Jesus and Piper. And by the way, to everybody listening and competing in the tournament, try to stay close because it's going to be a lot of fighting, and sometimes you'll be fighting like one after the other, or maybe somebody else is not here, so you can be called pretty often. What's your experience with this mode? I guess you gave it a try to see how it is.
Yeah, I practiced a little bit in the PvP mode. I mean, not with an actual player, but with a stand-in opponent, just to see what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the first time I tried it, I was like, this shit doesn't work because I couldn't really tell the difference, except the game was faster. And that was because I played Laszlo, and none of his like long guard big moves are cancelable,
Mm-hmm.
so I couldn't really tell like a big difference.
Yeah.
But with some other characters, I definitely noticed it, and yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, as far as I know, and especially after the latest patches, long guard moves, or most of the long guard moves cannot be cancelled. So there are certain
Yeah.
attacks that won't be cancelable no matter what. But to be honest, I didn't do an extensive research to see exactly which can or can't. I guess you have to try and see for yourself. Um, but yeah, it's more about the neutrals, the forward attacks, and the combos. Those are the ones that you
Mm-hmm.
can. What I really found useful was with slower moves that you can do like the big move and then cancel it last second and do something else. That's
Yep.
something that can be helpful for slower characters, I guess. Right.
And the thing about Laszlo is I can already cancel most of my combos in the base game, so that's another reason why I couldn't tell the difference.
Yeah, his attacks are pretty fast anyway, so there's almost no reason to cancel most of the times. Or if you do, then it's You can, as you said, you can just do it in base game. Cheese is taking left side, Piper taking right side, and we get to see Laszlo actually.
Nice. Yeah, Jesus does play Laszlo.
Nice
What a
sidestep.
beautiful sidestep here.
Yeah.
Completely dodging this combo, which isn't easy to do. Like this combo is quite accurate usually.
Actually, I remember that it tracked. Oh,
Yeah, especially with the second swing.
don't know if something happened there. Oh, yeah, it's all good. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
nice.
Yeah, and that this is one thing that you will see since the recoveries are a lot lower, then you can follow up a lot more reliably if you hit somebody. So being aggressive and throwing a lot of attacks will be helpful. Wow, 3-2.
That's a perfect moment to use a thrust when the opponent is sidestepping.
Yeah, I think Laszlo's thrust is actually a lot better than it used to be.
I'm not sure. Like it's always been useful, but very situational, I would say.
Situational. Oh, nice. Countered it immediately. 5-4.
This time I think the thrust completely missed, and oh wow,
Went with the with the forward B. 6-2.
the forward B spam
Yeah. Yeah,
is
looks
not
like it
something I
works.
expected from Laszlo.
Yeah, give it a try in one of your next fights and see if it works.
I'm actually going to go calc for this one.
For the whole event, or
Yeah, probably.
mhm. Yeah, I think Kalk probably has more to benefit from this than Laszlo, since Kalk
Yeah,
has
for
more
sure.
cancelable moves. Right, we're gonna see Subu and Daisy now, and after that, Mike is going to fight twice. So we're gonna get Steam ready. Uh, okay. Yeah, and to those watching and playing, as I said, this is largely an untested mode, so some crazy stuff are bound to happen. Just take it, don't take it as seriously as a regular tournament. Just try to have fun with it. Because, to be honest, there are some really fun parts of it. Like the fact that you can just swing a lot without getting tired, that the game is faster, that you can cancel certain attacks. So from a just gameplay perspective, this mode gives me mini heart attacks. Yeah, that's I don't think it's the mode. I think it's Piper. The Piper is just the one giving heart attacks.
Yeah, and could be both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's fun to try new stuff out. I wouldn't necessarily prefer it to the base game, but it's fun just as a novelty for sure.
Yeah. I really think, and that's something that I've actually messaged Kubol about. I think if Kubol just remove the active cancel thing and just keep the mode as it is with just like the speed and the stamina and the recoveries, I think it would be fine uh, to play even at a more serious level if you want, as an alternate
Hmm.
mode, like something like we could do with Hema and stuff like that. Okay, Subu is here. Daisy is also here. Piper says I'm never playing normal mode on my own again. Compare base game is dog compared to this. Well, that was to be expected from Piper, to be honest. He's a fan
Yeah.
of this type of gameplay. This is a question that could go very well for philosophy then, which is like a game could still be realistic if it keeps its core. And I would argue Subu's on the left, Daisy on the right. Um, I would argue that the the realism of Hellish Quart is not actually in stamina and recoveries and cancels. It's more in the physics and in the one hit kill thing. That's where I think like it's the core of the Hellish Quartz realism. Um, well, obviously, if people don't get tired at all, or can just swing without any punishments, of course, it's also a little bit unrealistic. But I don't think that's the main core of the realism. Anyway, that's a question
Yeah, I
for
think the main appeal of the
philosophers.
game is blade interactions mostly.
Because you could also argue that falling on your head when you're tired, it's also unrealistic. Like for example, when somebody gets
Yeah,
tired,
yeah.
I mean that's a mechanic introduced for gameplay. It's not realistic for somebody to just fall on their back from being tired. All right,
Yep.
Subu's taking advantage here. 4 flags already. A lot of chops. I think
I
Daisy.
wonder if Barabas.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, I was gonna say, I wonder if Barabas push cut spam is gonna make a return here. If you remember the glory days when Bara could win a whole tournament with just one move,
Yeah.
that was quite a sight to behold.
Yeah. I remember something. I remember something with that. 6-0 this fight. Daisy will be fighting soon again, so another good opportunity to get some points. It's not over yet. Um, yeah, yeah. So regarding Piper says something here. I think you're right, and I think Russ might agree from this interview. Yeah, I mean there are things that are made for gameplay, not because they're necessarily realistic. Yeah. So you can always argue about even swinging a lot of times. Like you can swing fast and many times in real HEMA. But anyway, I don't want to turn this event into a philosophy discussion, although I started it.
Yeah.
Let's get on with the next fight. It's gonna be You're gonna be on the right, and Mike's gonna be on the left. Uh,
Mike is requesting to have a boomstick in this fight.
Sorry,
Mike is requesting to get a boomstick for this fight.
boomstick. What's that?
Like it's like a gun.
Oh, I see. I see. um, you are already in. Um, but you're on keyboard. Okay. Okay. Wait.
Yeah.
You're on keyboard, so it should be fine. It's usually with controllers that is a problem. I know controllers are inferior, so
Yeah, with controllers you have problems, keyboard no problems.
very simply put. Actually, I used to play on keyboard a lot myself. Even fighting games.
In Hellish Quart?
Mortal Kombat. I used to play on fighting games.
Oh,
I used to play fighting games on keyboard. Sorry.
actually. But not in Hellish Quart specifically.
No, on Hellish Quart, no. Actually, I
Okay.
did play, but very, very little. I played with mouse and keyboard. It's actually not that bad as it sounds. The mouse is actually quite nice to use in Hellish Quart.
Sounds really bad to me.
It's,
Because like your attack buttons are all located differently, not intuitively.
well, the left click is the neutral Y. The right click is long guard. It's not that bad.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
All right, so Mike is here. Mike is taking left side, and you are taking the right side. Yeah, and I know there will be a discussion
Okay,
about.
don't get right now.
Oh, you don't have it. Sorry. know there will be a discussion about, or this mode or that mode. The base mode will stay as the regular competitive mode. This one we're probably gonna use it more for, unless Kubol makes some changes to it that make it a little bit more, less buggy or exploity. Then this is just something that we're gonna have fun with it every now and then. So it's not they're not equal. Oh, nice one. Cancelled. Oh, Oak has been training some cancels, I see. Cancelled in active phase. Nice. Oh, nice one there from Mike. Tao did say that some of these things are actually, from a purely competitive point of view, they can be useful into tricking your opponent, into feinting more, into whiffing into something else. Like, from a competitive standpoint, these things are useful if they work right. Okay. Nice back X, 3-1. Try to feint there. Reminder though, when you're trying to when you cancel attacks, your guard is disabled. So if the opponent attacks, they will kill you. Third flag there for Mike. Oh, goes low. Unfortunately, not enough. Oak takes it. Aggression there from Mike, but a little bit too reckless, I'd say. And Oak takes flag number 5, and he's one flag away from winning the fight. And that's it. Beautiful. 6-3.
GG.
Yeah, Calc looked great with these cancels and feints.
Yeah, on this mode, his cancels into back X are nastier than ever, so it's nice.
Alright, Mike is going to fight one more time, and he is going to fight Daisy. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen, so I'm just gonna message Kubol until he does it. So, yeah. There's Daisy. Daisy and Mike both with a little bit of a rough start here, but we have to take into consideration the players that they faced. Some of the best players on the server. Now they're gonna face each other. Daisy's taking left side and Mike is taking right side. Here we go. Marina. First attack there went for Marina, but Mike was able to come back.
Yeah, I like the back B leg cut. Pretty nice and sneaky.
From Mike? Or from Daisy?
From Daisy.
Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't hear.
Yeah, she can do a little back B, which goes to the leg.
But it's
Oh, that was a nice
right?
pump. No, it's quite fast. It doesn't reach far because it's a retreating attack.
The push cut. you were talking about it. There it is. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
one bad thing about the push cut is that it's kind of slow and telegraphed. So with this, it can be a better weapon. 3-2. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice that card.
Yeah, that's kind of Mike's signature. And to his credit,
Yep.
he's kind of doing a very good job of landing it. There you go.
Yeah, as you said it.
You said it
He
yourself that,
beat me 6 to
yeah,
1 in a recent tournament.
yeah, that he has a very awkward timing, and I felt it myself in some fights. There we go, 5-2. But as I said, it looks like people are simply, just gonna play their regular. Maybe every now and then they're gonna do something different. And that's it. Nice one here from
Nice
Mike. A very
big
good
shot.
win. Yeah, 6-2. So this is a recommendation for everybody. Just try as much as possible to use maybe some moves that you don't really use with your character. Some of the slower moves, because now the recoveries are shorter. You don't lose as much stamina. Maybe try to start your combination with the whiff and then follow up with something else. I know it's kind of hard when you have muscle memory on doing some things, but yeah, this is the advice that I could give. Okay, Oak is fighting again. And he is fighting Apostle. This will not be an easy fight for Oak. Apostle is a little bit of a dark horse. Kind of shows up every now and then, and he's just a tough guy to beat.
Yep.
Piper said, "We're gonna use this mode to please me personally." That seems like a very valid reason. And it's good for business. If I have Piper in my tournament, that means show, and if I have show in my tournament, it means more people, more eyes,
More pay-per-views too, yeah.
more pay-per-views. Yeah. All right, Oak on the left, and the Apostle on the right. I think this is kind of the bare knuckle, the bare knuckle version of Hellish Quart events. And Piper's Mike Perry. Apostle on the right. Or has more money. He's not taking control. Maybe it's I think it's the Steam problem. I'll restart the game.
Mm.
It's very inconsistent. Sometimes just by closing the Steam remote thing will work the next fight. Sometimes it works the next fight but does not work the next one. Sometimes doesn't work at all. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's an explanation, but it's as Tao said, it's very hard to marry Parsec and Steam. But now it should be good. You are taking left and Apostle is taking the right side. You know why I chose Wine Cellar for today? Because I
Because
wanted...
it's a good map.
That's one of the reasons, and it's a really nice one. Oh, nice. I ran some tests today, and actually this map has better performance than the Void.
Interesting.
Well, obviously it was just very subjective. Nice back X. just very subjective, just how it felt. But this one felt better. Yeah, Oak is actually doing the right thing in this new setting, which is he's throwing a lot of attacks to confuse his opponent, and then he kind of capitalizes with one of them. This is probably one of the major perks of this mode, which is whiffing without stamina cost. Double. Oh, some janky physics there.
That was a bit crazy there.
Yeah. But that mostly happens because missed the attack there. How did he? That's because of the precise setting. Sometimes that's why they just kind of glue to each other. Yeah, beautiful. 5-1 here for Oak, and as I said, he's kind of making the most out of these new options that he has. There we go. 6-1. So guys, if you wanted a good example of how to make use of this mode, it's right here. Very well played.
GG. Yeah, I feel like it's nice for Carl because he has a lot of combos that go a cut into thrust, and you can cancel them better here. So, and you can cancel them into the back X, which is one of the best moves for that.
Yeah, that was really well played. And I guess um, there was a conversation again. We're going philosophy. Then there was a conversation about the ceiling of the game, and we have to admit that at this point there are very few things that you can do that are very different than other people. It's more about timing. It's more about patience. It's more about taking opportunity, making reads. So it's more psychological warfare at this point than actual skill in the game, at least at the top. I feel like one of these things can do something in elevating skill per se. So we're not talking about reactions or how you adapt or how patient you are, like just skill itself, like how good you can get at the game. Because if we're thinking about, let me give you an example. I'll tell you about the UFC game. um, I'm not like the best in the world at UFC. um, I have a lot of experience in the game, but the thing is, if you picked up the game now, or even if you have a little bit of an experience, there are just so many knowledge checks that I can apply uh, that you'd have to pass to win a fight against me. Um, I feel like with Hellish Quart,
Yeah,
it's not necessarily the case. Like you can get pretty fast up there. It's kind of harder to be consistent. That's the main thing about Hellish Quart, like being consistent with your performances. But skill wise, it's not that difficult to get at the top. So maybe some
yeah,
few,
I agree.
yeah.
I guess there are a few knowledge checks, like maybe fighting against rapiers or against shields.
Hmm.
But in general, if you know your moves a little bit and you focus on using them well, yeah, you can do quite well against anyone.
Yeah. I have this feeling, for example, when I'm fighting you, when I'm fighting Subu, when I'm fighting Eve, it's just more about patience, timing, confidence, if you want. Like, I could rarely say that, oh, I've just found something or I'm just doing something very different to catch you off guard. Or it's very difficult to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, let's get back to fighting. So Piper is fighting Subu, but Piper is obviously late, as always. I'm going to apply some penalties for these latenesses. 1 point in the rankings every time. Je suis ici. Okay. C'est bon. Piper and Subu having a conversation in French.
Oh wow. That's what playing Expedition 33 will do to people.
uh, there's French in it, or what's the deal
It's a
with it?
French game
Oh, I see.
by a French studio, and it's located like the plot is in France.
I see.
I've never had so much respect for the French people since Napoleon until this game.
Some people argue that Napoleon was not French, actually, that he was
Mm.
Italian. Piper on the left, Subu on the right.
That's like 5, 6 kilometers away anyway.
What's that, sorry?
It's only like 5 kilometers away anyway, so it's not much of a difference. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Subu is now on the right side, and Piper's on the left side. Oh, nice chop.
Seems like it went right through the auto guard for some reason. Maybe
Yeah,
Piper started an attack.
I feel like after the recent update, attacks that go from above have a higher chance of landing flush. Like they land on the wrist or they land on the body. I've seen that with the oh, nice one. I've seen that with the high guard. I've seen that with the lunge that Lazo has. I've seen that with what else? With Piper. Alex's forward lunge. Anyway, we're missing Subu's fight again because he's just winning too fast.
Wow,
Nice punch.
he's been really active here, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this
This is
combo.
the second 6-0 that that Subu gets. So Subu is on a roll here. You know what's funny? Subu is a little bit of a purist, and I'm not saying it in a bad way. When it comes to history and you know, realism and stuff like that, but I feel that the speed mod and even this mod, I think they kind of favor his style. Like he can
Hmm.
become a lot more effective with these changes. Last fight of round 2, it's me versus Jesus. And I'm actually glad we have an even number of players because now after each round, we can see the rankings in real time and
Yeah.
see exactly where everyone is at. Yeah, Subu with a very strong start. Maybe he's angry because of his flu. They're just kind of going at it. Oh, Red Bull Laszlo. This is dangerous.
Man, I'm having flashbacks now.
Yeah, I told you there's a hidden buff in the game.
Okay, the backwise spam is working okay for now. It's not doing too bad. Oh, that was a beautiful parry with a thrust. You don't land a lot of those against long swords usually. An upcut. Wow, that was unexpected.
I feel like the trick here is kind of feint a bunch of attacks and then you let one of them go. And that kind of...
Mm-hmm. And Laszlo here in this matchup has to always be mindful about... Wow, Venator is tired so quickly.
Yeah, apparently it doesn't apply for Isabel. I think it's inherent. I think there's a problem with her, actually.
No, I mean, if you block a few attacks in a row, it will dip your stamina quite a bit. Maybe that's why. Beautiful combo. Alright, a simple forward YX.
Yeah, welcome, Sian. Good to see you again. Ooh.
Yeah, the high guard cut is something you always have to keep in mind when you're Laszlo.
GG.
And, I mean, it can keep most other characters too.
Yeah. Also, if you have it like in your muscle memory, I basically throw it like whenever I see a whiff, it just kind of activates instantly. It just kind
Mm-hmm.
of see the move whiffing, then bam, high guard. Yeah. Okay. The first round, the first two rounds actually are over. Let's have a quick look. I'm going to do this every 2 rounds. Subu is obviously number one with maximum points and maximum points difference. So 12 points and 12
Oh
points
wow, yeah.
difference. Yeah. I am number two with 12 and 8 points difference. You're number three with the same.
For no reason, by the way. It's a biased ranking.
Yeah. I guess. I guess, yeah, there's no. Because, yeah, I guess
But it's
if
fine.
it.
We'll have a tie break by the end of the tournament anyway.
Yeah, I guess if it were alphabetically, it would have. You should have been ahead of me. Mike is fourth with 9. Then we have Cheeses with 8. Then Piper, Apostle, and Daisy. Nothing's over yet. There are still matches to be had. So yeah, let's keep going. Um, Next fight is going to be Mike versus Piper. Hopefully it works. We're gonna try first with the regular sides. If it doesn't work, we're gonna do something else. Okay. Mike is taking left side and Piper taking right side.
An interesting matchup, I would say. A super aggressive Alex against a tricky Barbash.
Okay, it worked. Nice. I'll be right back. I'll let you take over for a few minutes.
Alright, guys, now that he's gone, we can do whatever. We can play some chess or maybe some Age of Empires. Oh, nice forward line. Oh wow, that was crazy. Nice punch, nice forward. Now push by Mike. Oh my god, that was still Mike. Still gets him with the forward pressure. Oh wow.
Oh,
That flag was one of the coolest so far.
nice. Yeah, Mike is doing a good job.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, so we can already see
He's using
players,
pushes too.
yeah, being a little bit more active and more and braver when it comes to throwing attacks. I mean, Piper has always been like that, but Mike was usually quite cautious, and now we can definitely see the switch in his. Yeah, beautiful. 6-4. Mike wins.
Yep.
And we're going pretty fast actually. But, the fights are very fast.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a little bit scared because I'm fighting Subu. And Subu
Oh,
looked incredible in the first two fights. And I don't want to get 6-0'd.
well, it's your chance to bring him down a little bit, so maybe I could win.
Yeah. Yeah, down to earth a little bit, yeah?
I'm the humblest.
Yeah. Let's get Subu in. Subu's taking left, and I am taking right. And after that, we are going to have Apostle and Jesus. Alright, hopefully it works after Steam. Subu taking left, and I'm taking right. Yeah. Alright, here we go. I need at least one flag, so I don't get
Okay.
6-0.
Yeah, I guess it's safe to say it will happen. I mean, the flag. Was that a thrust cancel? I'm not even sure.
No. It's just
Yeah, this English you can use. Oh, I see. The snap cut here is pretty much instant. Oh, beautiful counter to the high guard. I can't believe the game actually used to be so fast.
Well, as Cobalt said, it's only 7%, but I think it's because of the cancels. I think it looks faster than it actually is. I mean,
Well, I mean,
I mean,
7%.
technically, if you cancel an attack, then it makes it faster. So makes
Yeah,
sense. I tried to
nice,
cancel there and it caught me.
nice forward B. And he got a double with it just before that, a few flags away.
All these cancels are like the sniper's dream.
Subu's pressuring, but the snap cut is still too fast.
GG.
GG.
Good fight. He caught me a couple of times with his when I was trying to canceling some things. But yeah. All right. Next fight is going to be Apostle versus Jesus. And after this round, so we actually have two more fights. After this rounds after these matches, I'll make a decision, but I won't say yet what it is. But I'll just have a look at something, and then we can ponder on it. There's Apostle. There's Jesus. Here we go. Why did he slow it down? The game?
Yeah.
I know.
I think I remember that update.
I know for a fact that he saw Warden playing, and the way Warden was playing, yeah, I know because he made a comment. I can't remember where. I don't know if he told me or if he said it somewhere. I think he told me Um, and he made a comment. I can't remember the exact comment, but he made a comment that was clearly referring to Warden, and the way he was playing. And he said that he didn't like that. He didn't like his game to be like that because the way Warden played, yeah, Apostle on the left, Jesus on the right. The way Warden played, especially with all the cancels and everything, it was one of a kind, and
Yeah.
it actually made me fall in love with the game when I saw him. When I was looking at him, it looked like he was flying. You know, like this guy's flying. You know, you're just kind of moving from side to side, canceling stuff, doing a lot of combos and whatnot. So probably Kubol saw that and said, "Okay, this is not what I want my game to look like." Yeah, it
Is
was.
is it Jesus playing Alex? He usually
Yes, 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 yes.
plays Samuel, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
he actually switches. I think Sam is his main, and he switches between Laszlo and Alex every now and then.
Mhm.
Nice 2-1. Yeah, he kind of rotates between these three characters. Which I think it's pretty healthy to have like one or two mains, you know, the two, nice one, 4-1 characters that you always play, and maybe have one more character as a backup that you switch every now and then.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a little bit of a soul main. Like I don't use Isabella. Nice counter there. I don't use Isabella exclusively. I switch from time to time for experiment, but I almost never really switched from Isabella to another character out of competitive reasons. Like, oh, I don't like this matchup, I'm gonna switch to somebody else. Like, I always prefer to play her. And at times it,
Yeah, well, she's quite well-rounded, I would say,
yeah.
yeah.
But at times I have to say that it was actually quite difficult. Because some matches would become against some players would become difficult. Nice one to the
Yeah.
leg. 6-3 in another fast fight. And Cheeses with a very good win, I have to say here. And the last fight of round 3 is going to be Oak versus Daisy. And we'll see if Daisy goes Marie or Marina.
Actually, both options are kind of nice against Kalk, I would say.
I don't know about Marie in this mode, though. Remember what Marie used to be to Kalk. Like, it was a pretty bad matchup
Uh, for Kalk or for Marie?
for Kalk.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's what I mean, like,
You're left.
you can play Marie or you can play... Am I on the left?
Yeah, yeah, you're on the left.
Ah, sorry. Like, I remember struggling a little bit against Marie and against Marine as well at some point.
Yeah. Actually, I think mostly was Marie's double lunge, which was giving Kalk's problems.
Mm-hmm.
With Marina, honestly, I don't see this matchup very often. Nice push.
Zabra.
active fight so far. Most of them have finished very quickly. Nice. 3-3. Nice one. The push feint, that's what I call it. It's more like a push bait, I think that would be a better term. If you have a nice follow-up. Oh, nice push there, but the Oak defended the push. Try to push himself here. Press for the back X. I don't know if I mentioned in the announcement, but anyway, if you're listening, also stamina is decreased on block. So if you attack somebody's block a lot, they will get tired. Nice kick there from Cock. It looked funny. 5-2-4. 5-5. Looks like Daisy's making this hard for Oak. And she could get a pretty good win here. Oh, nice thrust to the face. 6-5.
Oh yeah, that was difficult. Wow.
Yeah, close fight. Yeah, I feel
GG.
Marina can all of a sudden can prove to be a very difficult fight. Yeah. Okay, we are done with.
Yeah, I have to rely on the push a lot against him.
Yeah, without the push, it's pretty difficult. It's pretty difficult. Yeah. Okay. All right. I was thinking about something. Yeah, no, we're just gonna leave it as it is. Okay, Cheeses versus Subu. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what it was. I was thinking about instead of 3 people going through to do 4, but I was thinking mostly in the idea that maybe you, me, and Subu would get an advantage. But now I'm checking the rankings and I can see guys like Mike and Cheeses being right there. So I guess that's not the case. Okay. Cheeses versus Subu is next, and this is actually a very important fight because if Cheeses wins here, he would have an advantage over Subu for the remaining fights. Well, of course, provided that he wins the rest of the fights, but it's a direct matchup. But anyway, everybody has 7 fights, so in 7 fights, a lot of things can happen. Do 4 more fights. I don't know. What do you say, Oak? Should we do 4? 4 people going through?
I mean, more fights is a pretty good argument.
Alright. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna up the score, the qualifying spots to 4. I think that's a pretty good deal considering that we are 8. But we're gonna do it exactly as we did before, which means number 4 and number 3 are gonna have a fight. Then the winner's gonna face number 2, and then the winner's gonna face number 1, and number 1 will have 2 lives. So it's gonna be like a ladder that you have to climb. So yeah, let's let's put 4. Yeah. So guys, now officially the top 4 people qualified to the next round. So everybody has a chance. Jesus versus Subu is next, as I said. And Jesus is taking left and Subu right. Yeah, I usually go with 3 when we have 6 or 7 people, but I guess it makes sense to do 4 when we have 8. Like half of people qualifying to the next round.
Yeah, I mean the tournament is going on quite quickly, so
Yeah, it seems
it's
so.
nice.
And we also started a little bit earlier than usual.
Yeah, true.
We're actually only 30 minutes over the regular time that we start. Nice. First kill goes to Jesus. Good pick here for Jesus, I would say. Sam could be quite a tough matchup for Bara.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that was beautiful. Sidestep the attack into a snap cut.
Mm-hmm.
And again, the thrust.
Yep, again.
Sidestep, yeah. Which shows exactly that the first one was not a fluke.
Nice.
Forward. Yeah, that attack in proper range hits directly through the auto guard. Gotta be careful. Sam has a couple of these moves that kind of go through at the right range.
Yeah, and it's pretty much a lot better than the guard breaker from the Hassan. So it's basically the same move, except it has more range, more speed, more everything.
Yeah, nice back Y. One of the most underrated back Ys. Oh, nice. Caught him in the sidestep with his own sidestep. A good read. Snap cut 4-4. I'm happy that we haven't really seen too much jank so far.
Yeah, that's true.
It just kind of feels like faster with some cancels but we haven't really seen like some really weird stuff.
I think we've seen just one case where we got very close and some exchange in up close looked quite weird. But aside from that, yeah, it's been quite clean.
Yeah, I think it also has to do with the players just doing their regular thing. Because as I said, there's one thing in sparring, but when you're playing competitively, you just kind of stick to what works. Maybe try 1 or 2 more extra things, but Subu got a hit. Oh, nice snap cut. And I don't. If you look at Subu, like he has 200, almost 200 ping, but his reactions are just as fast as mine on my host.
Yeah, it's. I bet it's all the coffee he's using as a doping, you know.
Yeah. it's also what I said on the server some days ago that most people that compete a lot have just kind of created a style that is almost immune to ping, unless there are freezes or stuff like that, of course. But yeah, and to be honest, and I think
Yeah.
you felt the same because you also competed a lot on Subu's host. Um, at times, like after playing like one or two matches, I didn't even think about it anymore. I didn't feel it anymore. It was just kind of okay. This is the gameplay that I'm playing, and that's it. Like I didn't feel that there was any delay. Although objectively there was, yeah, but subjectively there wasn't. Uh,
Yeah, I feel like you have to adjust your playstyle to the host, but you definitely also get used to it over some time.
I'd say Cheese is also, even though he lost, he did score a good number of flags here, and also compared to maybe some other players that didn't get to score that many, he could prove an advantage. Piper versus Oak is next, so get ready for chaos.
All right.
I kind of see how this fight could go, but it all depends on how wild Piper is gonna be. His name is really funny in Latin, Fistulator et Timpanarius, and in my language, timpan, so from timpanarius means eardrum. So
Hmm.
obviously he said drummer, so timpanarius means drummer. So it's always funny to see it.
Yeah, I think he misspelled it a little bit because it's V instead of U at the end.
No, the V is actually U in Latin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in classical Latin. So, for example, you know the famous word "veni vidi vici" from
Mm-hmm.
Caesar. Yeah, so it's actually "veni vidi vici" in Latin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And Vic is like a victory. Okay.
yeah. The V is pronounced as U, and
Hmm.
C is pronounced as K in classical Latin. But later on, there's the ecclesiastic Latin, which is the church one. That's when that it's more similar to today's pronunciation.
I see.
Uh, Good. All right. You are to fight. Let me see which side it was again. Piper left, and you are right.
Mm-hmm. I know I promised to play Connor against Piper, but I might have to cancel that.
Yeah.
Didn't
Again,
go too well yesterday.
a reminder for all players: if you use the same weapon throughout the entirety of the event, and you get a top three spot, you also get a weapon point that could get you a nice roll at the end of the double. But obviously, don't let that discourage you from just making the right move. There we go. Pure chaos here from Piper goes with jumps. Kalk is a guy. Oh, in the story that I mean, his story has changed. Nice upcut. He learned to fight from books, so he's not that experienced with actual fights, or like a traditional fencer. Too. Probably the same as Isabella, because Isabella in the story is also. Oh, nice one from Piper. It's like a fencer herself. So I'm not sure how many men she actually killed. Probably none. Oh, nice sidestep there from Oak. Yeah, I'm sure Oak's heart is racing right now. That's what happens when you play Piper. Oh, beautiful. Just a little pat on the cheek. Oh, nice one there. Perfect initiative. 4-3. Oh, beautiful sidestep there from Piper. Two very good flags. Nice push. When Piper actually takes 2 seconds to kind of think his next attack, he can be pretty dangerous. Oh, there we go. 6-4. Fast fight as promised. So yeah.
GG Piper.
Oak continues his string of wins. Next fight is me versus Mike, but we're actually going to do something different here. We're going to do Daisy versus Apostle, and after that we're going to do Mike. We're going to do 2 fights of Mike's, just to make sure that you know, the Steam is working and whatnot. So Daisy versus Apostle now. Now that 4 people go through, then everything's possible.
Yeah, the competition for the spot is gonna be fierce.
Yeah, because I was also thinking, I didn't, especially how the tournament started, I didn't want to discourage people into thinking, oh, okay, there's gonna be Subu, Oak, and Ven who are gonna go through, and we're just not gonna go through no matter what we do. So there's definitely going to be a chance. Um, Daisy versus who was again? Apostle. Your calc is working so far, I'd say. GG. 2 seconds to think about
Yeah.
next attack. Nobody got time for that. Yeah. Let's get Apostle
What
in.
I like about Calc is that I never stop feeling like I'm still like I still have a lot to learn about the character. Like the skill cap is so high that I'm not even seeing it right now.
Yeah, he is pretty complex. He has a lot of attacks, 2 different stances with different attacks from each stance. Um, I'm pretty sure with Laszlo you probably feel the same thing that I sometimes feel when playing Jan, although I don't play him as much as you play Laszlo. When I play Jan, I feel like, okay, I got like 4 or 5 moves, and I just cycle them and hope they work, you know, or try to time them. But
Mhm.
there's not much else that I can do with the character unless I'm just gonna try something funny that gets me killed anyway. So that's also one of the reasons I prefer Isabella, because she has so many moves and so many different approaches that you can try.
Well, with Laszlo, despite his simple moveset, you can combine his moves in more ways than Jan can because he has attack linking perk.
Mm,
So, like, while mechanically, I guess I know everything about how Laszlo works, I still find some new ways to apply the same moves into like new combos, maybe. So it's kind of fun too. But with Calc, like, yeah, it just feels like you can always keep learning something new.
yeah. Daisy on the left, Apostle on the right. Yeah. Marina versus Sam. I'll be right back.
Nice dash. And Samuel, while his guard is normally quite good, he is kind of weak to thrust attacks sometimes. But he also has some nice side steps to counter Marina. Oh, he hit her leg actually. Oh, dash into a kick. The thrust again goes through. Oh, push misses. Wow, that was a blade beat. Nice. Oh, and the back X from Marina. Very nicely done. Do you guys think objective ethics exist?
Just that expected fight
Okay,
was
Piper
over.
does.
Soon.
Yeah, Daisy actually won with a score of 5.
6-5. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice, nice. Looks like she was motivated by an extra slot for the next round.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Mike, now he's going to have two fights. He's going to fight me, and then he's going to fight Jesus. The first fight is going to be, so I'm going to be on the left, and Mike on the right. Mike also in a pretty good position himself. Let's give him steam. We also didn't have any problems with Steam, so
Mm-hmm.
this might be one of those days where everything goes smoothly. Oh, I hope I didn't jinx it. you go, Mike. Yeah, Mike looked pretty dangerous today, so I'm gonna be careful with how I approach this
Yeah,
fight.
definitely.
He was oh, he was quite active with some of his attacks. Oh, CPU? What's going on? Did I do player versus CPU?
Yeah, I guess it was a misclick. You know what would be fun is to introduce a 5 skull AI as one of the contestants in a tournament.
Yeah, that's
Like,
actually
we compete with each other.
that's actually a pretty interesting idea. Like you put him in a round robin. Oh, he can select.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, you put him in a round robin, like a CPU player or something like that. You just give him random characters and see how they fare.
Yeah, and you can put him on either side as well with a new option.
Yeah,
You can have the player on the right too.
I think I think it would be pretty difficult to because also the five skulls they read input and also they have some sped up attacks. So yeah.
Yeah. But it would be fun to see which rankings they would end up with, like compared to everyone else.
What if they win? What if the CPU wins the tourney? Then we should
Yeah.
all just.
Or maybe becomes the UFC champion. I mean, against Maestro, it could very well happen.
I knew that was coming.
Okay, some nice exchanges here. Oh, a trick shot got completely interrupted.
Yeah, so this was one of the things that Warden was doing, like this side step A.
Mm-hmm.
You caught me into a side step Y.
Wow, a close exchange, but Isabella wins it. Nice. Very accurate thrust. Mike is being patient, trying to poke Vena.
GG.
And the thrust again. Wow.
All right, Mike actually has one more fight, so a chance of getting some flags back. He's going to be fighting Jesus. Yeah, I have to say, I just like it so much to be able to just throw attacks and whiff attacks without, because they're not actually whiffs. They're just kind of,
Mhm.
because I'm not throwing with the intention of landing. I'm throwing with the intention of landing something else after. So I really enjoy that. The ability to just kind of dance around and throw a lot of attacks and just confuse the opponent instead of just being stationary. Um, Mike is now left, and Cheese is on the right. Hopefully it works. All right. Oh
Is that a bug?
no. Uh, oh wow, it's working. I didn't
Mhm.
even. I'm not sure. Mike is supposed to be left. I don't know if he can control. Yeah. Oh man, this is
Oh, okay,
Christmas.
yeah, it's fine.
Because I know sometimes you can, like when somebody connects, they can take control immediately from the character screen, but it doesn't always work. It
Yeah.
happened to me many times as well. Like I was just joining, I don't know, Tao or Subus, and I was trying to take control and it didn't work. Not even Steam related or anything. Just a regular try to take control in parsing. Anyway, double.
Oh wow, what a double.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike and Cheeses are actually two of the players that were doing great here so far with a good number of flags scored. Double. So I guess whoever wins this one is going to have even a better chance of moving through.
Mhm. Nice trick shot.
Oh wow, nice exchanges.
And again,
Yeah,
wow.
Mike's going. Yeah, Bada's definitely one of the characters that you would want to do these things, which is just go in. Nice push into
Yep.
it, attack. I love that Kubold fakes that because remember what the update was that you couldn't attack after the push. That was terrible.
Yeah. It broke the forward YY, right? Or was it another issue?
No, no, no. It was he for like for 1 or 2 days. He added some sort of delay that you couldn't attack after a push whiff. But
Oh, is it no longer in the base game?
no, 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 no.
Oh,
Yeah, because I sent him feedback and I told him that like a lot of people are using that push to either switch stance or they're using it to set up another attack, like bait the opponent. And he added back in, which was
okay.
great. You used it yourself in one of the fights. Like you pushed, you whiffed, and then you immediately follow up with an attack, catching your
Yeah,
opponent
and
off
I
guard.
was like, wow, the follow-up went quite quickly.
Yeah, yeah. That's a legitimate tactic, I would say. nice one. Yeah, and Mike again. Mike being aggressive works in his favor once again, and I like it.
Yeah, but I think both of them are gonna get quite a lot of points here.
Here we go. 5-4. We have to say also, looking at the time, people have been a lot more active and fights have ended a lot faster than usual.
Yeah. Oh, the follow-up misses.
Oh!
That's crazy.
It's just going in with the forward Bs. Oh, nice forward B there from Mike, and Mike wins. And props to him after, you know, losing a fight 6-0. It's hard to pick yourself up and go again, but he managed to do it and won against one of the rivals here of for qualifying to the next round. Congratulations, 6-4. Next fight is going to be Daisy versus Piper. Let's see if... Oh, there's Daisy. There's Piper. Oh, wow. They're already here. Man, what's going on?
Yep,
This
people are ready.
Yeah, this event is going to go down as one of the best events if it goes goes on this way. All right, here we go. Daisy is on the left. Oh, and I didn't even put the names. That's how fast they were.
Oh, by the way, you can also reset the players yourself if you press numpad 3 on your keyboard. Just if you want to save yourself going back to the menu.
If I want to do what? Sorry.
If you don't want to go back to the menu after you switch players, you can just reset the players by pressing numpad 3 on your keyboard yourself.
Numpad 3.
Because you always have the keyboard access. Yeah, it's the push button for the right player, so you can use it to reset.
You mean in the character screen?
Yeah, yeah. So if you need, like, if two players are finished fighting and you want to reset to add new players, you can just hold numpad 3. So this way you wouldn't have to go back to the main menu.
Oh, I see. I see. That's probably gonna be a little bit difficult with my muscle memory, because I just
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think about what I'm doing and I just go in.
Yeah, it's not like it's not gonna make a lot of difference. Just maybe would be more convenient for you.
Yeah, I'll try it out.
Nice push. It didn't seem to affect Marina, but he still hit her with a follow-up.
Oh, she
Wow,
missed
what a
there
miss.
and a grab. Yeah, Piper just going full Ottoman style here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Like the round hasn't started yet and he's pressing buttons. I'm pretty sure he does that. Like he's pressing buttons when there's the dark screen. Oh, he tried again and grab.
A guard breaker into grab. Wow.
Man, this guy's crazy.
Now it works.
Relentless.
Not a grab though. He gets stabbed.
Oh, nice one there from Daisy. Nice push. Oh, the grab. Yeah, that's the thing against Piper. It just, if you don't think quick.
Yeah, and his usual style is a lot of pushes, but here he just walks forward and uses the grabs
Oh
instead.
wait, I haven't fought him yet. I just remember. I haven't fought him yet, so it's gonna be interesting. 6-3 here for Piper. Congratulations. All Alright, and the next fight is between me and you. I just need 1 minute to go to the bathroom so I can think straight.
We can maybe. Oh yeah, yeah.
And then we can go at it. Yeah, 1 sec. Alright, I'm ready. You are on the left. Can you take control? Or not? Oh, oh yeah,
Am I on the left?
I forgot about the... Yeah, I'm probably not gonna use it. It's just gonna take me more time to think about it than
Oh yeah, no
I
problem.
think. Yeah, you're on the left, I'm on the right. Here we go.
Yeah, I did not expect that.
Yeah, these are some things that Warden used to do. Those back X's. GG.
Oh, nice. GG. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, like thing is, I learned how to play Isabella and Hellish Quart actually from Warden. Um, but when I started playing competitively, the game was a lot more different than what he was playing when he was playing. So, but
Yep.
now with these stamina and stuff, stamina reduction and all that, I can find myself doing some things that he was doing back in the day. Postel versus Subu is next to end round 5. He said that he's gonna be here today as well. Probably forgot. I also forgot to remind him. But maybe he's gonna be for the a random thing. Let's see if Subu is going to get another win here. Yeah, Apostle on the left, Subu on the right. Oh, okay, works. All right, another Sam here. Subu has faced.
For a second,
Go ahead.
I thought we would see Jendrik.
Yeah, yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, Jendrik is would be pretty
Oh.
interesting actually with this. We haven't seen too many characters today that actually benefit more out of this than the others. Somebody like Zera.
Mhm.
I would say even Marie, but we've seen Marie very briefly with Daisy, and then she switched to Marie. Now, understandable though, the first fight didn't go too well. But I could say like from what I've played, and I told you I play like for like 1 hour with Tao and would just play all the characters. Yeah, Zera, Yendrik, Marie, definitely improvement. Of course, if you use all these things.
Mhm.
Nice.
Oh, nice rust.
And you know who else also felt great? Jacek. Because Jacek actually has a lot of
Hmm.
those when you move side to side and you do like YX side to side, he's doing cross cutting, moving forward, moving backwards, and since you don't have any stamina penalty or lower stamina penalty, you can do that a lot. And you can do like a little bit of a vortex of cuts. It was pretty fun to do.
Oh, I see, nice.
So thrust. 2-1. 3-1 now. Oh, some lag, I think. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
It's
that's a
just
good
a
now.
freeze, yeah. Maybe Apostle has it too? Okay.
Oh, nice better.
Yeah, 4-1. You two haven't fought yet, right?
Me and who?
Subu.
No, we haven't. It's the last round.
Oh, interesting. This time, having 4 people. Oh, again, step again. Beautiful. 5-1. Having 4 people, now the position actually matters. Because if you get second place, for example, you have 1 fight less, so you're a little bit further. 5-2. Oh, try to skyhook. Oh, thrust gets punished. I admire Subu for always being this brave into countering thrusts. Like, for example, if I see a thrust like that, I just prefer to defend it, but he prefers to counter it. So props to him, especially with this delay. 6-2, and we have finished 5 rounds. Let's have a look at the rankings and see what they look like. We have 2 more rounds. I am first with 30 points. Subu and Oak are second and third with 26. This time the system doesn't have something against you because Subu has a better points difference. Jesus is number 4 with 23. Mike 21, Piper 18, Daisy 16, and Apostle 13. So I'd say there's a very good chance for a lot of people. I would think probably even going up to the 7th spot to go to the next round, depending on how fights go. So yeah, try to do your best and try to win fights. Okay, next round. Jesus versus Oak.
All right.
Jesus is now number 4, so he probably wants to get as much as possible from this fight.
I do want to try Yendrik actually now that I think about it.
Go ahead. Who's fighting? Oh yeah, Jesus versus you. Jesus left, Oak right. Oh, Alex, okay. into a yeah, just the kind of classic thing, just cancel into another attack. 1-1. Oh, nice. Two-piece. You can clearly see that Oak is applying the same principles that he was applying with Kalk. Just kind of feint a couple of attacks before releasing one. And with Jendrik, it could prove to be beneficial because Jendrik has the power of going through guards. Oh, look at that leg. 3-2 now. Leg weight. Oh, beautiful. Great job here from Oak. Oh, jump attack there from Jesus. Oh no. Oh, there you go. Oh, jump blocked. You don't see Jendrik blocking very often, but sometimes he does. Perfect range and one to deliver. 6 of 3. And this went maybe even better than it would have gone with Kalk. So nice.
Yeah, GG.
Nice display there from Oak. Great. Next fight is gonna be me versus Daisy. I'm on the left, Daisy's on the right. We'll see if the new mechanics help, you know, a different type of matchup, I guess, Marina. Yeah.
Nice. First, it's pretty good at going around the auto guard. Blade beat into wow. Lands the thrust again. Beautiful sidestep. Again it lands. Yeah, that thrust is pretty tricky. Nice.
Yeah, I guess back to the...
Maybe accidental dash back by Venator, I'm not sure.
Nice, GG.
And the back Y. Yeah, great performance here.
Yeah, I can't say anything about it. Just countered everything. Kind of hard to fight Marina without pushing her. Just it's what it is. All right. Next fight is Piper versus Apostle. Yeah, amazing job there by Daisy.
Now that's making fighting for the third spot interesting again.
I guess so, yeah. Maybe I should have been a little bit more patient.
Yeah, if Marina is unpredictable enough that you can't really land the push on her, it can be really difficult to deal with.
Yeah. I was actually trying to see if I could play differently without the threat of the push or the pushes
Mhm.
themselves, but it seems that I mean, I'm pretty sure some other characters do a better job, but with Isabella, without the push is kind of difficult. Okay, Piper is left and Apostle is right. Piper left, Apostle right. Yeah. I'll get some water.
Piper going back to Alex. Oh, the jump again. It's a nice punish to any slow startup move. Wow. The push being punished here. Alright. Yeah. Sidestep. Gets Piper killed. Nice forward X. Oh, and the forward Y and Apostle takes it.
Oh, wow, it's over already. Oh, it's Piper. I forgot.
Yeah, Apostle actually took it 6-5.
6-5. Oh, and it was even a 6-5 fight. Crazy.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, Subu versus Mike, and now Mike is going to fight both of his fights. his last two fights because then he was supposed to fight just one fight after. So yeah,
Hmm.
Subu on the left. Not Piper Mike, sorry. Probably a bottom mirror. Let's get Subu in first. Here we go. And after that, we're gonna get Mike. Okay. Get Tao Eve, Vinu, Racer playing something else.
Yeah, how dare they?
Yeah.
They're probably playing some of the stupid games they've been playing lately.
All right. Subu on the left, Mike on the right. Subu left, Mike right. Yeah. Connor for Subu, or was probably
Hmm.
Bob or something. Subu left, Mike right. Maybe some lag, I guess, or something going on.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe he's just unsure what to pick.
Mm, let me see.
Wait, actually, yeah, never mind.
He's taking control from me somehow. Oh, alright. Can you see? Can you take control, Subu? Let's go again. Yeah, you are now. You are now. you should be. Yeah, you are in Parsec.
I mean, the parsec is showing that Subu is in here.
Mm-hmm. It loses control the moment he moves? I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna kick Mike. Select left. And now we're gonna get Mike in. Mike is also here in a good position. He could be fighting for if he actually if he wins this one, he's going to be right on number 4, which will allow him to hope for next round. Take right side, Mike. But the good number of flags will still
Nice.
keep him in the competition nonetheless. But the winning will put him over other players. We'll see. It's a mirror match in Itsubu, so tough.
Hmm.
Can't move.
I'm guessing he doesn't have the controls anymore.
Let me check something. Maybe now. Has to be a Steam problem. All right, let's not waste any more time. Just gonna restart the game. It was bound to happen. Actually, I'm happy that it happened now, towards the end. We didn't keep too many people waiting.
Yeah, we cannot escape that completely.
But it is kind of weird the way it. Okay, Subu, you're still in, so just take left side. Can you take left side? Maybe I need to reset controls. Gamepads. Try now. Here we go. Now let's get Mike in. Mike, take right side, please. Yeah. All right. Hopefully it works. Curse theme. Yeah. Please work. Yeah, Subu can
I mean,
move.
it seems to work for Subu this time,
It's not working for me. I think they're
but
both
not for
taking the
Mike.
same control for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm playing PowerPoint presentation. Okay. Well, no, because Subu, you. Oh, can you can you guys? Oh, okay, it's working. Here we go.
Oh my god, it's alive.
Yeah. Oh, Mike starts with a very nice, very nice cut. Takes the first flag. Yeah, Mike's gameplay has been pretty brave, but he needs to be careful with somebody like Subu. Yeah,
Yeah.
double. Oh, nice.
Oh,
The three piece. Yeah,
yeah.
the third cut is very dangerous. Actually, sometimes it goes through the guard, depending on the distance. Tried a push cut, got punished.
Yeah,
2-1.
beautiful sidestep.
Oh, nice.
Nice again.
Yeah, called him on the cancel there. Actually, as I said, if you're trying to cancel too much and your opponent actually goes with the attack, your guard is disabled. Nice again, the three piece. I think Mike is reacting a little bit too quickly to the three piece.
Mm-hmm. I mean, usually you just expect 2 hits. Nice combo.
Nice side step. Again, another one.
Wow.
5-2. Mike goes with the trick shot. Tries it again. Oh, and it gets hit.
Oh, he moved to the side.
6-2. And Subu is actually going to fight again now. And we're down to the last round. Let's have a look at the rankings. So Subu is number 1. Oak is number 2. I am number 3. So that defeat with Daisy really set me back. And I'm actually going to lose the number 1 spot no matter what. Thanks, Daisy. Uh, Jesus is number 4 with 26 points. Mike with 23. Piper with 23, Daisy with 22. So it's a pretty big battle here between these players. And Apostle, unfortunately, although he has a win, he will not have a chance of qualifying. But he has a chance of getting another win here, maybe a higher position in the event. Let's have a quick look on what matches we have. So Oak versus Subu. So this fight will decide who is going to be number 1 in the rankings. Number 1 gets direct qualification to the final with 2 lives to spare, so it's a pretty important fight. Number 2 will also wait one match. So number 2 is still a good position to get. Daisy and Cheeses are going to fight. They're separated by 4 flags, so Daisy needs another very good win. And there's also Piper, who needs to get a win against me. So yeah, let's get it going. First of all, let's close Steam, and hopefully we don't have any problems. Oh, I said that Mike is gonna fight again. I just kicked him. Okay, he's gonna fight after. We're gonna leave him last.
Okay.
Subu's already in, yeah? Yeah. And you are here. Let me see. You are left. And Subu is right. Yeah, the fight for the top position. So it is guaranteed. Whoever wins this fight will have the number 1 spot. Here we go. And Oak gets the first kill. Double. Second kill here for Oak. He's being tricky, so we're trying to call him out. Nice. 3. Nice. 4. And Subu needs to be careful here because this could be dangerous if he loses at a big difference. Oh, that thrust missed, and then the next one is not killed, and he gets killed. Yeah, classic. Classic Hellish Quart. 4-1. That thrust just missed. And again, that cut misses. Cut has some problems, I think, and again, it loses the flag. Subu gets the second. Yeah, Subu gets the third. And it's a fight now. Oh, to the face is not a kill. There we go. This is a pretty important flag for Oak, having lost 3 flags, and in which 2 of them he was very close on getting the kill. There you go. 6-3 eventually went. Oak, how did you feel when that thrust missed?
GG, yeah, it felt bad.
So you hit him, and then the follow-up completely missed, and then you did back X, you still hit him, it didn't kill him, and then he killed you. Not even double. That was, yeah, the definition of bad luck. But still,
Yeah, back X can be really unreliable unless you use it at a good distance.
yeah, but anyway, you managed to get the win, which was the most important thing, and you are guaranteed to be top spot in the tournament, 6-3. And
Thank you,
Subu.
Daisy.
Thank you, Daisy. Yeah, and Subu might be number two or number three. We'll see. Number three means one extra match. We'll see depending on my fight with Piper. We're gonna leave Mike for last. We're gonna do Daisy versus Cheeses now.
Daisy just said they're gonna be AFK for a bit.
Oh, I need a pee. Okay, then I guess we're gonna do my fight against Piper.
Oh, that's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, it's quite crazy how like I won all fights at a pretty good difference, even including you against you and against Subu, and then Daisy comes in and just kind of ruins my night. And,
Yeah.
and the fun thing is that after that defeat, I didn't even have a chance of getting number one back. Like that defeat just completely ruined me, ruined my chances of getting number one. But yeah, um, we'll see. We'll see what happens next. So here's my fight with Mr. Piper. Yeah, sorry, Mike. I forgot about the last fight, but we're gonna do it very soon. So we just have three fights to end this. You're complaining about getting your shot at number one ruined. I mean, I didn't want it to sound that way, but when you win all the matches, including against the top fighters, you kind of expect to get the first place. But Daisy just after ruining my chance getting out of the cruise. Piper left and I'm right. There we go. Yeah, I hope I don't get 6-1 again. I mean, that's the beauty of a long round robin.
Oh, the push. Wow.
Yeah, like even top players can lose and make it more interesting.
Yeah, and sometimes any player can have a style that will give some issues to anyone.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, beautiful. The Venator is really good at making you miss just by a little bit, so he can punish as a whiff. Oh, Piper is still alive. Oh, wow.
Nah, it doesn't matter what you do. Piper is just not gonna fall for anything.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right, another sidestep. The jump.
He jumped. Yeah, GG. GG. Piper
Well, you got
wins.
the points anyway.
Yeah, I think it should be enough. Um,
Yep.
yeah, just 1 point over Subu actually. Oof, I didn't even think about it. Yeah. And the thing is, with this win, Piper actually moves to number 4. And it really depends what's going to happen between um, Jesus and Daisy. Oh, yeah, actually, Daisy
Yeah.
cannot get fourth place anymore because of that. Daisy, I didn't
Hmm.
mean to. I didn't mean to. So yeah, we'll see if Cheeses manage to get more flags, or Mike here. If Mike wins, he can also get fourth place. All right, well we'll see. Yeah, it's a rivalry between me and Daisy now.
Yeah, you don't see it very often when the results of a round robin stay so uh, unknown towards the very end.
I think that's also an effect of the Six Flags thing. That's why that's what I said last time as well. Because with Six Flags, usually differences are smaller in results, so it keeps things tighter towards the end. If you go with Seven
Mm.
Flags or more, there's a very good chance that some people are just gonna have a lot more points, and some people are not gonna have any. Even in Tao's tourneys, when he's doing the +1 thing, um, like there's a match where somebody could just win like at 5 or 6 points difference and already gets a very big advantage compared to somebody else. So I think the Six Flags things keeps it tighter. Um,
Yeah, I could see that.
Daisy versus Jesus is next. If Jesus wins here, um, or not even wins, if he scores 4 flags, he will qualify to the next round. So Jesus needs 4 flags. Did I send him a link? Yeah. Not seeing Jesus. We got only 2 fights left here. So we're gonna see who's gonna take number 4.
Mm.
Right now we have 3 people that could take that position. Those are Piper, Jesus, and Mike. Um, but the player with the highest chances of getting that position is actually Jesus. He needs to score um, 4 flags. But against Daisy, nobody can say that they would score 4 flags. Just look at me.
Yeah, I think even if he gets only 3 flags, he will still get the fourth place because of better points difference.
Um, Not really, because if Mike
I mean, it
wins,
depends.
yeah, if Mike wins, Mike will have a guarantee. I mean, actually, no, 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 no. So if Jesus, for example, loses 6-3, he will have a -8 as a points difference. And Mike, if he
Ah, yeah, I
wins,
see.
he will have 29 points and guarantee the better. points difference. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, so 3 flags are not gonna. I mean, they could help if Mike does not win, but Jesus is not here, so we're actually gonna find out what's gonna happen between Apostle and Mike, and then we can have an idea. It's not gonna be easy for Mike either, because Apostle is also very good. There he is. Okay, Apostle, just take left side. Take the left. Yeah. Okay, and now we're gonna get Mike in. Here we go. Alright, Mike, take the right side. Okay. Apostle, pick your character. Here we go.
Nice. Oh, nice. Couple of side steps. Yeah, that's a bad trade for Barabash. Oh, nice sidestep. This move is pretty good at deflecting the opponent's attack. Oh yeah, that was a little bit of a jank, you could say. Nice exchange. Yeah, that was a beautiful flag. point blank stab lands for Samuel. Nice. That quick neutral X. Oh, was it a high guard cut? Nice. Yeah, very nice performance by Daisy. You know, since Venator is AFK, you guys could just keep playing and nobody would be able to do anything about it. Oh wait, it was Apostle against Mike. Yeah, the names weren't. Yep, my bad. Yeah, I did. I got very confused about this.
Sorry, guys, I had to go away for a few minutes.
No problem.
Some to fix. Okay. This was, oh, I didn't put the names. It was actually Apostle versus Mike. And
Yep.
it, oh, it was 6-2 for Apostle, it seems. Congratulations. Oh, somebody reported it already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that leaves us with the last fight of the qualifiers. And Apostle actually managed to score 25, so he's number 6 right now. He actually went over Mike. Um, so the only enigma that we have right now, who's going to go through? Is it going to be Piper or is it going to be Jesus? Jesus needs 4 flags against Daisy. It's pretty simple. There's Daisy coming in.
I mean, now that this fight has concluded, I guess Jesus only needs 3 flags at this point
Oh, yes.
to go over Piper.
Um,
But still, I mean, against Piper, you never
Let
know
me double check.
how many flags you will get.
Yes, because if he's defeated 6-3, he will have -8, and Piper is -9, which means that
Mm-hmm.
Jesus will go through. So yeah, so he needs 3 flags. Easier said than done, though.
Yep.
Especially when you know exactly. It's even it's even more pressure. Because for example, when you're thinking, oh, I'm fighting to win, but when you know that, oh, I need 3 flags or 4 flags, sometimes that can weigh a little bit heavier than just trying to win. Anyway, we're gonna see the fight and see how it plays out. Um, Daisy, you're supposed to be on the left. Here we go.
Marina against Alex. Okay.
Tries to go low, gets
Nice,
punched,
quick.
Zabrać mi to stąd!
and she tells him something. Oh, second flag. No, goes
Oh,
low.
just didn't reach the legs.
Piper said, Daisy, you can
Well
do
done.
this.
He's rooting against himself. That's what a lack of objective morals does to a man.
No, he's rooting for himself. It's Jesus fighting on the right. It's not Piper.
Oh wait, I'm so confused by this point.
Oh, there you go. 5-0. Jesus needs 3 flags to qualify here, and as I said, this is exactly the type of pressure. That's it.
Zabrać mi to stąd!
Daisy
Daisy
spoils
does it again.
another party. Yeah. She didn't qualify herself, but she did mess up somebody else's plans. Thanks again,
At this
Daisy.
point, it's Griffin.
It's what?
At this point, it's Griffin, just making sure nobody gets what they want.
Oh, I see. I see, I see. All right, so we're ending group stage, and we have 4 people going to the next round. And we have Oak number 1 qualified directly in the final. I am number 2 qualified in the semifinal. And then we have Subu and Piper, who are going to start with a playoff. And the winner of that is going to face me, and the winner of that is going to face Oak. So that's exactly how this is going to happen. Ignore what's in the challenge. I'm gonna make some changes to make this system happen. Uh, so the system that we're using in the elimination is the house rules, the best of two with possible tie breaks. I also want to thank Daisy, Cheeses, Apostle, and Mike for qualifying for playing. Sorry, for playing today and providing us with such great fights. And hopefully, we're gonna see you on the random event as well. That is going to start in probably around 40 minutes, something like that. Maybe even yeah, 40 minutes, something like that. I will post the announcement after the next fight. So here's the first playoff. Let's call it like that. Between Subu and Piper. Subu is on the left and Piper is on the right. Then we're gonna switch sides. So this is the best of two. You guys already know the rule set. Let's get these guys in. Here we go. Piper is in. Subu is in. And here we go. Subu is left and Piper is right. Piper right side. Here we go. Vara versus Alex.
Nice.
Here we go.
I feel like Subu hesitated for just a split second there to follow up. Oh wow, that intercepted his sidestep X.
Alright, very good start here for Piper. And that's kind of been the whole idea of tonight, being fast and being aggressive, and that's exactly how Daisy won some of her fights, just going for it. 4-2. Nice. Yeah.
And Subu is coming back, he's like, no, not yet.
Oh, he gets caught. Yeah, 4-4.
That forward X has been doing some real good work for Subu, and now forward Y too.
Yeah, Subu just completely destroyed. But Piper gets one back, and although it wouldn't be as good as what he had initially, winning the set is still valuable. Oh, tried goes low. Oh, and takes
Oh,
his leg,
beautiful.
and Subu gets it. 6-5. We're swapping sides. Piper needs to win this set. Here we go. Swap sides,
It's
please.
is it the first to 12 flags, right?
Yeah. The same system.
Okay,
Swap sides, please.
that's a good opportunity for you to try it out yourself with numpad 3.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, something's not happening.
Maybe one of them shot it's over.
Piper is still
Maybe
in.
not.
Piper take left, Subu take right. There we go. Here we go.
It must be quite disheartening for Piper to lose the first round, but I mean, if he could do it one time, he can do it again.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's doing it so far.
It would be crazy if it happens the same way. He got 3 though. He had 4 last time. We'll see if he gets the 4th.
Yeah.
Double. But I think his focus should be on not that he lost that advantage, is that the fight is still close. He's actually number of flags he's ahead, but he needs to win the set. Double.
Wow. That's a crazy pressure.
Yeah. There you go, the 5th. If this goes to a tiebreak, guys, just stick with the same sides. Subu has only 1 flag in the tiebreak. If it goes there.
Yeah, but it's not over yet. Oh,
That's
I
it.
guess it is.
Yeah, you can hit rematch if you want to pick the same characters, or okay. Flick long guard if you're both good to go. Okay. Right. So fairly simple. Piper needs 1 flag. Subu needs all of them. And Subu gets the first one. Gets the second. This would be a crazy fight if Subu plays it all.
It's not impossible.
And the push, and that's it. And Piper wins it. Congratulations. Piper, stay in because you're gonna fight me. Subu, thank you very much for competing.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah,
He had to get this final flag. Just as I was saying, it's not impossible for Subu to come back.
Yeah. Great comeback there from Piper. Now we're going into the semi-final. And Piper has managed to make the most of it, and he is now in top 3. So he's going to get points no matter what. And since he's on the left, let's keep him on the left. I'm going to be on the right. Let's go. I am a little bit scared. He's going to just go at it. Piper left, I am right.
Oh wow. If you brawl against Alex and you win the exchange, that's quite an achievement.
Achievement, yeah.
Wow. He blocked your swing with the low cut.
Like, I couldn't have thought of a better move there, but still didn't go.
Mm-hmm. He gets within the jump. Oh wow.
Now I got
Piper
lucky.
might have rushed it a little bit, but yeah. But then again, it's what he does. He rushes people. Gets hit through the guard a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I just swing when
6
he's
to 2
coming
for
at
that.
me. I'm just swinging, because if I don't,
Mm.
I'm in trouble. All right, that was 6 to 2. I know what's coming here. Another tornado of attacks. Piper, pick right side. There we go.
Nice sidestep. Oh, now they're both limping. But Venator lands the push first. Oh, he dodged the first swing and gets a double. Alright. Yeah, a little bit out of reach. Wow.
Nice.
Nice combo.
GG. GG. Okay, I adjusted this time to Piper's aggression. And yeah, the grand final is going to be between me and you, but you have 2 lives. But the second final,
Okay.
if we go to the second final, it's only a best of 1. So it's
Mm-hmm.
not a best of 2 like the first one. Okay, just give me one moment. Going for the bathroom and then we're gonna go.
Okay.
I'm drinking a lot of water, so that's why I'm going to the bathroom so often.
Yeah, no problem.
So if you don't mind, I will quickly post the announcement for the random tourney.
Oh, nice.
Just so people have a little bit more time to sign up. It will be quick. Okay. Announcement posted. So we're good to go. So the grand final between Oak and I here. Oak has 2 lives. He's starting on the left side. I am going to be on the right. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Same
Okay, good
characters.
luck
Yeah,
to
good
me.
luck. Yeah. I pressed something else and the push just came out. I think I just pressed 2 buttons at once or something. I didn't mean to do that. Turned out well though. Sure. No. There you go. Alright, 6-1.
Oh my god.
Switching sides. Oak needs to win this one to push it into a tiebreak.
I might have to YOLO this one.
Yeah, sometimes it's a good idea. Good thing Daisy's not here. His face was like when he hit the second one, like, oh fuck. GG.
Oh, nice.
Alright, one more set
GG.
to decide it. Do you want to swap or we keep the same?
Yeah, we can keep the sides.
Okay. Oh. Going back to the big boy. One set to decide it all. Oh. Nice physics there. played. I think I lost a little
True,
bit of
that
my
was.
my creativity there
I
towards
tried.
the
I
end.
had to try everything against you. Like I tried Kalk, Yandrik,
Yeah,
nothing worked. So
yeah. This is all because of Daisy. Thank you,
yeah,
Daisy.
that's true actually.
Thank you, Daisy. All right, so Oak wins the tournament here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I get second place. Piper gets third, and Subu gets fourth. Congratulations! It was a really lovely event. Had a lot of fun in this one, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some fun in the next one. We have a random character tournament, and we already have 4 people there. We're probably gonna leave it open for a little bit more so people can join. We would need 6 minimum, but it would be better if we had like 7 people to maybe do another round robin or something interesting, or maybe even a
Yeah,
double.
it would be fun, and it's with the retro mode as well, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's with the retro mode.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna end this stream. We're gonna take a little bit of a break, and as soon as we get the number of people, we're just gonna start the second. So GG everyone. GG Oak. Thank you for helping with the commentary. Will you be available for the next one as well to comment?
I might have to AFK a little bit too much between my fights, so I'm not sure yet. But
Okay,
yeah, GG's.
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you for helping with this one. All right. See you
Yeah,
guys.
thanks for hosting.
Yeah. See you guys in a bit.
See you.